Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video and I'm so happy to have you here. On this channel, I'll be sharing everything I learned along the way. Today, I'm making a very delicious creamy lentil soup. Okay, let's start cooking together. First, I add the oil to the pot. Then I take one medium onion. I use the yellow onion and I chopped it into small pieces. Then I add it to the pot. Now I saute the onion, not too much, just until it becomes soft and lightly golden. After the onions were sauteed, I add the turmeric, but I forgot to press the record button. This is my very first video, these things happen. So now I'm adding a little more turmeric so you can see it, but as you can tell from the color, it was already added before. Just saute the turmeric with the onions for a little bit. The amount of turmeric and other spices is totally up to your taste. I added them based on my own preference. You can add as much as you like. Now I'm adding about 2/3 of this small cup of lentils, just like I'm showing you. I wash the lentils and put them into a separate pot. Then I add water and turn the heat up high until the water comes to a boil. As you can see, the water is starting to boil, so I put lentils into a colander. I rinse the lentils under running water, then put them back into the pot, and now adding water until it slightly covers the lentils, and I turn the heat up until it comes to a boil. Then I lower the heat and let the lentils become soft and put the lid on the pot. I check the lentils, and once they're soft, I add them with the same cooking water into the pot with the onions. Add just a bit of the cooking water because the can already has some liquid. I'm adding red pepper and black pepper, and I should have added the salt here, but I forgot. I added it at the end instead. Now I turn the heat a little up until it starts to boil, and I'm adding 1 can of coconut cream for a small batch. If you're making this for more people, you'll need to add more. Then I give it a good stir with a spoon. Now turn the heat up to medium high and bring it to a boil. As you can see, it's starting to boil, so I'm adding baby spinach, putting the lid on and lowering the heat until the spinach is soft. Once the spinach is soft, I'm blending everything using a blender until the mixture is smooth and well combined. I added more spinach, then I'm blending everything again until smooth. And now I'm putting the lid on. As you can see, it's cooking. I had already lowered the heat. Now adding the salt because I forgot it earlier. Stirring with a spoon and putting the lid on until the soup thickens. The soup has reached the consistency I like, so I'm turning off the heat and it's ready to serve. I always make it this way and it turns out really delicious. I highly recommend giving it a try. I'm sure you will enjoy the flavor. If you enjoyed this recipe, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you try this recipe. Thank you for watching.